I am confused about my heart. Why is it acting so weird? Why did it act so weird last night? And I keep coming up with different ideas mostly based on what I ate. That's what I have to look at primarily. It wasn't the cops that stressed me out. They enhanced the problem, but they weren't the problem. It was something else internally. And I'm trying to piece it together. What exactly was it? Now, my most recent suspicion is the onions, the green onion tops that I consumed. Those green onion tops, like chives, I believe might make my pulse slippery. Is that an issue? Because I took the whole bunch, put it in the cooking pot, um, and then I was eating. I was actually eating the white onions too on top of that. So yeah, I was cooking in this thing. It's all burnt up. Cooked it on an open fire a few times. But like maybe that's the green onions because it's like, all right, what did I eat yesterday that could be causing such issue? I boiled grass, which hasn't historically been a problem, but I decided to mix chili peppers. Like you can see that I put oh, a little spillage. Chili peppers in with it. I'm like, well, maybe it's the chili peppers that are causing my heart to go crazy. With the grass, maybe there's something. But I also poured that in with my cereal. That brown liquid was poured in with my cereal, which was wheat and milk, whole milk, which I wonder about. Could I be clogging up my arteries with the whole milk? So wheat milk, and then I put the spices, cinnamon and ginger. So just ground cinnamon and ginger, yeah, ginger right here. Just pour those in. And I'm wondering maybe it was the ginger that was causing issues. Uh, but it could be and then when I had those green onions, I consumed them in the liquid. It was potato. I cooked a chicken and potato with rosemary, with dill seeds, and then the green onion tops, which I didn't cook the green onion tops in. I put the green onion tops in afterward, and consumed all that. But after a couple of days, so there could be an infection there. That's also something to think about. I did not reheat it. I just after 2 days. It's been cool. I don't know. Like it's possible it infected. It was in a liquid, so liquid can still get infected a little bit. Not as readily though, and it didn't taste different at all. So I really I don't suspect a infection as much as an effect from an herb. One of the herbs caused an issue with me, and now I'm like, wow, maybe the green tops did it. Maybe those onion green tops, because I know that the green tops I think have a tendency to make my heart slippery. The onions, the green tops, I know that I can't eat them every day, so maybe it's those. I mean, first I was thinking the ginger, I was thinking maybe the cops, I was thinking just my heart's going crazy and there's absolutely nothing that can be done. Maybe it's the green tops. Oh my God. There's just so much going through my head. Today, I'm just gonna have chicken and broccoli with some barley. Just cook it all. I'll steam the broccoli. I'm just gonna try to keep it as basic as I can. So let my heart cool down, settle down. I wonder laziness too, laying in my car over the day yesterday and then exercising at night. I stayed in my car just out of fear. There are people around and stuff. They still managed to call the cops on me. Um, I might as well have just gotten out. Anyway, they still managed to call the cops on me, and that didn't help. That enhanced the heart issues. And then I held on to my magnets. in my hands to try to calm down. That's a little calm. That affects the electrical aspect of my heart, but it really is a dietary issue, a dietary response. I hate the feeling, and I want to fix that. I want to prevent it. So I got to be more wary of what I consume. The combinations, certain combinations, work on top of each other, and then it lead to a real problem. I think my heart is improving physically because I'm doing more exercises with the middle back. Just simply, I got knee pads, sitting on my knees and holding my 45, and just simply bending over works the middle back. It was hurting my lower back a little bit. But that's gone. My lower back quickly repaired itself. It hurts for a little bit, and then it repaired itself, and it's better. Like moving around and stuff, no problem. But I was supplementing the lower back exercises once again with a crab walk, with a table stand, just that reversing. I was doing it like in tandem. I was doing bending over on my knees to hit the middle back, and you can feel it. You try it, and I'd like to show it, but I'm in my car. And then flipping over and doing a table stand, and then kind of thrusting my hips like I'm thrusting into the sky, and that hit the lower back, hits the back nicely, because there's a lot of muscle in that back, and I thought I was hitting a good portion of the back by thrusting my hips in the air, but I'm not. It's only the lower back. That's it. So I think I'm improving my heart too. When I lift the 45 above my head, my heart was given out when I was lifting the 45 above my head. And I think that's also a weakness in the middle back, because I'm hunched over right now. And I'll say, you could see that I've cut a lot of the roof off, which is like my bill would normally hit the roof. And I'd be aware of that, so I'd be looking down a lot, kind of like what I'm doing now. But I'm freely able to move around. That's another aspect of my heart issue, the constant looking down. I don't have to as much. I've given myself a little more space, which I gotta say, this sunroof, this has taken two inches of clearance from my head. I did not realize how much clearance I've lost with this sunroof. I did not realize. I had to rip the whole back off just to realize how much I've lost. I've gained a lot of space back here. I kind of would like to remove this. I mean, I get a little space when I pull that out, and then I got that space. But it's all that motorized stuff that took up space, that limited my head movement, and gave me bad posture. I've kind of improved it now. I'm more aware of that. And then the exercises on top of that. And then I got to get the diet down better to get the combination there. I'm tired of getting these heart problems.